We'll go sideways. How's that? There we go. Hi, folks. For those of you that join me, I'm doing my normal bit of preparing for Christmas in August. I have to get things done early because I have so much to do for the rest of the world. So I'm doing my families first. And it's a chance to chit-chat with anybody that comes up. Grab some paper. Oh yeah, I found some really nice paper here. What do we got here? Ooh, that's a nice looking paper. Multi-sided. Like the snowflakes. Let's see if this will fit. Oh yeah. That'll work. Yeah, thicker paper really works a lot better. I think we're going to have to start looking for some Scotch tape. I think I'm down to our last two rolls here. Hey, Coin Junkie, how you doing? Believe it or not, this is a regular routine for us. No last minute shopping near Christmas time. I've got too much stuff to do then anyway. So I get my family's stuff out of the way very early. And it's a kind of a nice change from working on my collections be able to help out around the house a little bit. I think this one will turn out quite nice. I love the snowflakes on it. Yeah, come September, about 95% of our shopping is done, and all we do is start looking for items to enhance our interior and exterior displays, so I don't have to worry about any of the presents and whatnot. So what are you up to this fine day? I 10, Bob. No, I think this one's for my granddaughter. Yeah, it's for my granddaughter. Not too bad. It's nice to be able to get a few things done. Needs to be done early. Saying there's nothing worse than running around a crowded shopping mall just before Christmas. So my wife is brilliant when it comes to organizing and getting this stuff done. I just enjoy. Yeah, she's happy. Yes. Sorting coins as usual. Yes. Believe me, I know where you're coming from. Just got quite a few British coins in this last week. They're a little harder for me to try to understand than the American and Canadian ones, but it's a challenge. Probably guessed we take this holiday fairly seriously. My wife and I actually got trained by the Festival of Trees, so that all our trees that we do put up within the house are professionally done, and everything that we lay underneath it got to be square and nice and neat looking. It looks magical when the kids and grandkids come over. Oh, let's see here. So, some ribbon on that. What do we got here? There's a little bit there. I got a lot of boxes out of camera range. You can't see. I'll pull on. Boxes of ribbon. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of tags. I'll go through those to find something that looks decent for my granddaughter. Oh, I'm missing a pen. That smells good. Tracy, do you have a pen? Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Piper's what, 18 now?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta give her a little bit more mature. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. What do you think of that for the
Hold on.
got that one as a sample? Well, at least, oh, that's nice. What about that one?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna use that tag there. That's gonna make a nice tag.
Just make sure it's right on
Oh, Phil and Bella are here. Nice to see you guys. Okay. Don't get all wrapped up. You know, I find it's. I wish we could find some of the wider ribbon. It's really hard to find these days.
Costco will.
You think Costco will have, because they always have the narrow stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You know, get some ribbon curls going here. So Phil, how old is Bella now? She's growing up so fast, eh? Right there. 12. Wow. Yeah, my youngest is, geez, 36 now. Oh, that's good. But I've still got a few younger grandkids. I got a pair of 7-year-olds and a 10-year-old boy. That's those are my youngest grandkids. Okay, we'll have a little bit of curl there. Here. And I don't know about you, but I always find that the tape on the back of these ribbons never stick properly, especially if they're sitting around for a few months waiting to go under the tree. So I always add a little extra Scotch tape to fix the things in place. There we go. Got to get this all done today because my daughter is coming home from British Columbia. I haven't seen her in months, other than on Skype or FaceTime, whatever it's called. And she's spending a whole week with us, so I don't want any of this stuff sitting around without the package. So there you go. That's finished product. Doesn't look too bad. That's number 1 done. Yeah, what do we have next? We have a little one. Well, this is going to my daughter. Okay, oh, got 2 of them there going to her. Lucky her. What? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's tucked in there so it's square. Now, what am I going to do? I always like these patterns. They tend to go really nice under the tree. Of course, I'm partial to red and green. I have to laugh when my kids ask me, what do I want for Christmas? As well, I could give you a list of the coins I want, or you can just give me one of the cash cards and whatever, Visa or some debit card or whatever, so I can pick out what I want. Because when I show them the coins that I'm finally in the process of wanting to add to my collection, they're going, "You gotta be kidding, Dad. Holy mackerel." I said, "Yeah, but you know what? One of these days, these are going to be passed on. So, hey, come on. Besides, ain't I worth it?" Kathy'd be giving me heck right now. I don't like tearing the paper, so. I do have a proper cutter somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. Again, we have quite an extensive amount of items Christmas related in this house, as you probably guessed. Yeah, it is easier, Phil. Boy, I really do like this thicker paper. So this has been a pretty good month for collecting. Got some quite a few items for my stack, which is one of the things that I'm trying to build on now. I'm pretty sure most of you aren't in my age category or health category, but when it comes to life insurance, it gets to the point where, because of different things that's involved in your life, they jack up the prices so high and you get so little insurance that it's in my case it's more wise to stack like crazy. And when you get things on, a good example is I was notified it was going to cost me $300 a month for $10,000 in life insurance, and then on top of that, if anything were to happen to me other than an accident, it would make it null and void. So there'd be no funds for any final expenses or anything. I said, you know what? It's not worth it. I take that $300 and I pick up silver. And now that the prices are down a little bit, even though, of course, the premium is you're still seeing a pretty high price at the LCS. I buy from Silver Gold Bull out of Calgary. And they give me a pretty good rate. So I'll pick up, 8 or 10 Maple Leafs like to have silver eagles too, but premiums are too high in them yet. And I just stacked them. Marty is nuts. And Euro Coin Hunt, how are you doing? It always does in this house. Yeah, it's got a nice pine look to it. It's got holly leaves or holly berries on there. That's a really nice one. That one there. All right, that looks good. Do I got any green there? Or red? Oh, red would look really good. Oh, I have some thicker stuff. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just nice curls with that. Or, let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's take a step off there. Maybe I'll do the traditional style. Better, thanks, Marty. It's like I said, I'm kind of excited today because my youngest daughter is coming home for a week, spend some time with us. It's been a while. And, so we got a room made up for her, and she gets to hang out with mom and dad, mostly mom, of course, because they have their own agendas. I think she just misses my home cooking. That's what I think. There we go. Hey, the highlight of my week this week is Dale over at Coin World UK did me a great favor in that I was looking to have a pewter coin from my regiment that I served with many, many years ago recast in silver. So he does a lot of the silver pouring at home, and he decided to give it a shot. So I sent it to him, and after 3 attempts, he got a fairly good pour for it, and he says, "Hey, look," says, "you served." He says, "As in gratitude, this coin that I poured for you is yours." I said, "You got to be kidding me." He says, "Yeah, it is." And he's not only pouring it, he's also engraving it with my name, rank, and the regiment, the battalion I served with, and the dates, which is absolutely fabulous. So, oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't been to Ontario since 2000, isn't it? 2000 was the last time we were there. It was quite a while ago. Yeah, I got some family down there, but definitely not going to go the way I did last time. Definitely would be flying, not driving. Oh, that looks. Oh, there's a nice looking tag. There's a good tag there. It really was nice of Dale. I'm absolutely gobsmacked at what he's done. It's just, you know, he even sends it to the I think he called it the assay office, where they actually laser engrave after they test it to prove the silver content, which is 0.99. Okay. Now we need a bow. Not too big. Oh, wait a minute. That'll work. The red. Yes, the red against the green. Richard Metcalf, welcome aboard. Yeah, I'm sure when people land on my stream, they're like, what is he doing in August? What is this? Well, it's a nice break away from working on my collection and helping my wife out. And I'm getting the stuff done so I don't have to worry about it last minute in November and December. So it's done completely. And there's no rush. As you can see, I'm just taking my time. And then a little bit more sticky to it. Okay. All right. That one turned out pretty doggone good. Now we'll do number 3. I only have the 3 today, which is fine by me unless she comes downstairs and goes, oh, I found another one for you to do. Okay. So yeah, I got my eye on a 1947 Canadian maple leaf silver dollar and a 1948 silver dollar Canadian. But I don't think any of my kids or grandkids are going to get that one or those two for me. They're just a little on the high price side. But I hint, yeah, this is what I'd like to have. I mean, I've been pretty generous with my kids. I mean, one year I gave my daughter and her boyfriend $10,000 to go to France, to go to Paris. I spent $5,000 on my son Andrew to play hockey, so he got all his hockey equipment. So hey, dads do, especially now that I'm retired. Now we've got, oh, my daughter is getting a Keurig. Okay, nice. Well, actually, it's kind of a nice color. So, what are we going to do here? What we got here? Yeah, playing around with this thing. Oh no, they don't. They got the real thing. They don't have to watch a video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a different color. Oh my goodness, no, not that one. You know what? That one right there. Okay, I did the one with snowflakes, but on the opposite side, they got this lovely paper here. I love the reversibles, so I'm going to reverse that a little bit. Eyeball it. It's a little bigger. I'm gonna put my scissors. Don't want to lose down. There we go. So come September, I'm gonna have to check with Kathy's Corners. We're gonna do. She's doing or hosting a group of collectors that are going to be bringing different things, different topics to the group. And mine's going to be about the history of Canadian coinage, which is something that I have a great passion for. So get a chance, keep an eye out, especially if you've subscribed to Kathy's Corners, keep an eye out. And that should be a really entertaining live stream. Yeah, that's plenty. That'll work just fine. Yeah, I haven't been putting out a lot of my educational videos lately because I'm still having issues with my editor. I'm actually working on a fairly steep learning curve, being an old guy that hasn't gone much past rotary dial phones. So I'm trying to learn how to use these editors so that the uploads are crisp and clean and entertaining and not too choppy or anything. I'm terrible at distance learning, so I'm trying to learn off of YouTube, even though there's lots of good videos. I find it quite difficult. Would love to have a young fella or gal come over, just sit next to me and walk through it. One of these days I'll get that. But I see some of the content providers, some of the quality videos that they put out. I just like, wow. That's amazing. It's not like I wander around with a metal detector and film what I'm doing. Even though I love doing that, I'm currently not in a position to be able to do any bending, so my videos would be pretty lame. Oh, absolutely. Larry Lighthouse puts out probably the best selection of Canadian albums I've ever seen. And they got two different types. They got the Vista albums, which is what I have. And they range, I think they're around $19. You can check West Edmonton Coin and Stamp. By the way, they ship internationally. So, and it's in Canadian funds, which is even nicer. Or you can check the Lighthouse website in the United States and Canada. But and then they have the higher quality ones. The inserts are the same, but the outer jackets, the albums themselves, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I got a set for my presidential dollars. By the way, I have both the Philadelphia and Denver presidential dollars, the whole set up to date anyway. And the way they did the albums with the United States seal. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely a beautiful thing to have in your collection. So the Canadian ones do the same thing with the Canadian coat of arms at Mero Skidmare. And but that's, again, quite a bit more money if you want to do that. The Vista albums consist of 14 albums. And the lovely part about the way they do them is that on the inside covers, they have all the stats that you'd want to know, including, the mintage and where, let's see, what else did they have there? There's mintage, where I think, yes, they showed where they were minted, bit of history. Yeah, it's just they're just amazing albums. Not that I'm endorsing them or anything, but since I'm one that's used them, I can honestly say they're high quality. So. I wish I could get stuff like that for my US. I'm still, what do I have down? I have the Littleton ones. Oh, they're awful. I think I prefer the one I made myself, where I'm using the 2x2s and I could put down, information about the coin that I put into the album. But I would love to get them in a higher quality, like the Dansko ones. Those are lovely albums. The oldest coin I have, I believe it's my my silver denarius from Mark Antony's Legions is my oldest one, which is what, about 34 BC. Yes, I'm into classical numismatics as well, but not as much. It's too much work. I got some older US ones. They're not in great shape. The oldest Canadian ones I have, of course, 1858. And I don't have any Newfoundland ones yet. There's so many things I've been collecting. It's hard to keep on top of it all. Remember, I started out just collecting mint coins with the military theme from the Canadian Mint. So when I do my displays, I'm an exonumist. So I anchor these themed coins to items relating to the coin. So I've got bronze soldiers and tanks and cars and plates and memorials and little statuary. All over the place, and they have to be related to the coins that are sitting next to them. Makes for a much nicer display in your case. Yeah, that's the beauty about this this hobby, is that it's so diverse that we can go from collecting gold or collecting silver or collecting theme coins, collecting challenge coins, collecting ancients, collecting any country in the world. And I find that most people that do get into numismatics, they tend to start collecting all kinds of things besides their initial interest. So when I found out that I had two relatives, well, distant relatives, they're cousins, second or third cousins, went down on the USS Arizona, I decided to do a lovely display up in their memory. So I got myself a what do you call it? An overprint, Hawaiian overprint U.S. dollar, and a picture of Battleship Row during the time of the bombing, and got it engraved. And now I got this beautiful display for Pearl Harbor. This little token Canadian way up here, but you know what? Many of us have family in both countries. I'm just the poor side of the family, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Numerous maniacs. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I just have to find a bow and some ribbon. I'll just, oh, look at that, staring right back at me. It's big enough too. Got a silver bow. And what do we got? A darker color. Is there any gold in that? It doesn't look like. It almost looks like a copper color. Let's see what we got for. Make that a little bit so it pops. Ooh, not that, definitely. Would that work? You know what? I think that might work. Okay. Hey, Darren. Yeah. I don't think I got any of my kids that are into the Hulk these days. Come on, get out of there. There we go. How are things in BC today? You still got a lot of smoke over there or what? I think I'll make these a little longer. See, I'm getting a little peckish myself here. You'll get there eventually, my friend. Enjoy your work, but there are times when I sit back and say, "Gee, I wouldn't mind being back at work yet," and then my good sense kicks in. And go, no, work for somebody. You work on vending machines, don't you, Darren? Who are we going to vote for? if I had my way, I wouldn't vote for any of them. But if I don't vote, someone's going to vote for the people I don't want in. Well, it's all of them, but there's some worse than others. Basically, picking the least worst, the best of the bunch, if there is a best. All I know is there's only one person I want to see out of that government, one party out of that government right at the moment, because they are so arrogant and so obnoxious when it comes to little things like, gee, answering a question, gee, making common sense. You know, I like the idea of a government that actually represents the people. Wouldn't that be a nice change, eh? Oh, okay. I am thinking of CJ's the one that does the vending machines. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that doesn't look too bad. I think, yeah, that's not bad. I want a little contrast. It's nice being able to write out the tags in actual cursive writing. I can't do it for my grandkids because they can't read it. Might as well be doing Latin for the poor kids, which is a shame. I think cursive is it's a loss, losing the skill to be able to actually sign your own name. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that would be my choice as well. But again, taking everything with a grain of salt. I mean, how is the East going to vote? What do you think? Are we going to be divided red and blue again? A little bit spattering of orange in BC. Okay. There we go. That doesn't look too bad either. That turned out pretty good. That apparently is it. I'm gonna have to check and see if there's any more, because I don't want any surprises. Anything else? Is there anything else for me to wrap? Nope. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm caught up. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. I am totally caught up. Now the only time I have to bring this stuff out, probably early September. But the good thing is the bulk of it's done, which is great. I think you'll like the last one I did. Turned out really good.
You made them?
Yeah. That's the top of the stairs. No, my brother's a big orange guy.
Pure?
Yeah, that's for Megan. Yeah, the Keurig. Yeah, no. You know, it's kind of funny too. The first when I've run for office in two levels. I ran for mayor for the town of Kalmar, lost by 12 votes, and ran in 2000. Was it 2005? Yeah, maybe it was. I think it was 2005 for Edmonton McClung. I was trying to get that riding in an ML. Yeah, I was running as an MLA for, believe it or not, the Social Credit Party. And I bombed so bad, but I did it just for the experience to see what it's like. Kathy's Corner. Kathy, put up the day and time for your live feed there in September. Yeah. If I can do this here. Okay. September 10th, starting at noon Eastern. Yeah, that's gonna be a great feed. Bring it up. So, anyway, I thought I'd be going a little bit longer, but I've done all my wrapping, and I didn't get Kathy catching me using the wrong things to cut the paper, so I feel really good now. You need me at noon. High noon. Okay, partner. I'll get myself ready. High noon. Hello, John Pierce. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Stuff I got to do. You can see the things that I have to tuck away. Yes, even the tote is Christmas color. So I'm running strictly off of my phone, so I can't bring anybody up on the stream. But, oh, good grief! Did you send me an email, Kathy? Yes, dear.
I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah. I'm just finishing my stream right now. I'm putting this stuff away. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm in StreamYard right now. I don't have YouTube open on the anywhere. I'm just on the phone. So I will send you my email ASAP, and you can give me your details, and I'll send you my address. That's simple. So everybody, thank you for dropping by for, almost an hour. That's not bad considering I was only wrapped 3 presents. And I'll look forward to seeing everybody the next time I'm on, and maybe it'll be coin related. But in the meantime, as long as I'm wrapping Christmas presents, I might as well share it with you. So thank you for dropping by the live stream. I'm signing off now. Thank you very, very much, and we'll catch you later.